the beach. Actually, at this time, I would be in a bar, drinking with new friends, having fun, meeting people, and I'm here. This is not something to brag about, but look, let's say I had my reasons. I'm not happy, but I also don't like to complain about things that I can't really fix. I had all the time in the world to buy tickets, to buy apartment, to go there, to have fun, to meet people. But I decided not to. Ooh, and now I'm learning Russian. So now you will need to listen to my Russian learning course. Actually, it's a good idea. Now I'm cleaning molds. And then I will go pick my computer and I will start my Russian lessons. So if you are interested in learning new languages, we can start with Russian. Я говорю по-русски потому, что это похоже. Even Russian won't understand me, so I guess nobody would. Потому что это похоже. It's so interesting with Russian that it's like 40% of the words is exactly the same. Я доктор. In Slovenian, I would say ja sam doktor. It's even easier because you need less words. Apparently, they don't use the word be. Like you don't say you are sportsman, but you say tu sportaš. And I think that's kind of confusing because it's so similar that you don't know when you are actually changing language. Hello, first view, I think that this channel totally died. Zdravo, привет, как дела? Здравствуйте. Sam Korejec. I can't speak Korean, but I'm learning Russian. So we can learn Russian together. Zdravo, привет. Здравствуйте, как дела? It's interesting that pozdravljeni, tudi vi. This time it hit directly in Slovenia. Да, я говорю по-русски, потому что это похоже. What's up? What does that mean? So that hello. Здравствуйте. Извините. No, I'm not. Do I look like Korean? What the Fuck. That was insult, not nice. That was probably the worst insult I got on live streaming. That I look like Korean. Maybe even worse would be if you would say that I look like African. Maybe I'm not in the best shape now, but if I just need to work and it's raining outside, so it doesn't matter how I feel. Why would you say that I look like Korean? That's very... Ok, kaj to pomeni? If you are from Slovenia and this channel found you, how is the Korea involved? So, I'm cleaning the molds. Prvi. A prvi na YouTubu, prvi... Zdaj dvomam, da s prvi. Ker če ti povem, letos bo 10. obletnica. Tako da zdaj dvomam, da si 10 let nazaj vedel zame. Razen če si close friend under the disguise. Mogoče si pa prvi oboževalec na YouTubu danes. Se pravi, pripravljamo kalupe za proizvodnjo. Najprej je treba očistiti. I will try to speak English because maybe then the channel will go to America or to Australia. Thumbs up. That's it. Like phoenix from the ashes, we will rise to the top to promote healthy lifestyle, strong people, smart people, healthy people, cool people, united under one star. Zaki star. I was in Australia exactly 2 years ago at this time. Exactly 2 years ago I was in Australia and I like it, but I will probably not go back soon. It's just too far. Australia is too big. I wanted to go from Melbourne to Sydney with train during the night, so it would be like night drive, few hours I expected. I checked, it's 12 hours. You know, 12 hours is a bit too much. And then I booked airplane ticket, and flight for airplane was 1 hour. And if you go check maps, you will see that Sydney and Melbourne are like close together. And it's 1 hour with plane. 1 hour with plane here in Europe you get Mykonos. Just crazy. And it's 14 hours flight from Dubai. Imagine that, 14 hours straight. You just feel like you're in a war. Dubai, yes, I was invited to Dubai exactly today. Should be on a summit in Dubai, but I cancelled my attendance. I regret it, unfortunately. I think I made a bad move, but you know, the one who lives fully makes mistakes. And the one who doesn't live also don't make mistakes. So I prefer to live fully with mistakes. Some are good, some are bad. Zdaj se odloči, sem študent. Practic. You see, the Russian is so similar to Slovenian that I don't know. Practic Russian. She student. 22 godine. No, that may be Serbian. It's also very simple, similar to Serbian. Student, študentka. In kaj študiraš? A ja, če si tista oseba, ki je rekel, da je moj prvi fanboy, siguren nis. Razen če si pri 12 letih spremljal Zaki Star na Kickstarterju. Kar je možno. Ampak malo verjetno. Now we clear everything. What should we do? What do you study? I could maybe make 2 gold. Kodiranje. Tako se po novem reče programiranju. Coding. Zdaj, ki je že umetna inteligenca tako daleč, se ne programira več, zdaj se samo še kodira. Ja. I need to Marožna je. I need rubber the right size. Okay, this will be lahko noč. Arrivederci. Oh, пока, пока. Пока. That's in Russian. Arrivederci. So yeah, I know the basic already. In 1 week. Now Россия могучная страна. I don't know what you have with Korea, but it looks like you like Korea. I don't like Korea. I think Russia is... Odkud si? Gde živiš? I think Russia is too similar. I'm from Slovenia. If you can't guess. Gde živiš? Gde živite? Maybe it's easier to learn a language that it's not so similar. Because now I don't know if I'm speaking correctly, incorrectly. Как тебя зовут? Si, da. Slovenija, mogućna strana. Slovenia has beautiful nature. But the problem is with Slovenia is its people. We the people are the problem. A, ti izdal slovensko zastavo in korejsko. By the way, you could guess where I am because I can read your text. And there is probably not many people in the world that can read Slovenian. So if you can read Slovenian, you're probably Slovenian. It would be interesting to see what's the chance, mathematical chance, that you meet random people online and they can read Slovenian and they are not from Slovenia. I think that's not even a chance. And by read, I mean they can understand. But yeah, imagine that I traded Dubai beach and beaches for this. Even streaming in Dubai would probably get me more views. Yay! That's the correct way. Upgrade your life, subscribe, follow, learn how your body works. You deserve more than plastic. You know, every brand out there, Nike, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, whatever, Birkenstocks, Crocs, every brand out there on cloud, they are making products for €1 in China. Cheap materials, no benefits for you, nothing, not even making their own products. And then they're saying that this is their biggest innovation because they put some silver metal in a heel that you don't even need. And then they sell you this for €100. No benefits, no proof of work, nothing. And you pay that happily. Just because you want to be popular, you want to fit in, you want others to see you as a rich person because you can afford Gucci, because you can afford Louis Vuitton. Even though this product can be found in China for €5 with no benefits for your body. If that's not stupid, then I don't know what stupid is. And because people support this, of course they will not say that they support this, but they support with buying, with money. Because if I ask someone, if I give you two products, one has benefits for you and the other one doesn't, they're both €100, which one will you pick? Everybody will say I will pick product with benefits. But if I say, will you buy Zaki Star flip-flops or will you buy Nike flip-flops? And now we incorporate all this knowledge. Nike flip-flops are made in China from plastic with zero benefits for you. Zaki Star flip-flops are made right here with benefits, proven in collaboration with physiotherapists, also with reports of many happy customers. But some people will still choose Nike. I don't blame them. I just think they're stupid. You have the freedom in the market to choose whatever, so it's your choice. But if you choose product that has zero benefits to you except maybe emotional confirmation, that means you are so weak, so low self-esteem that it's just terrible to live. I don't want to know how you live with yourself. So people should just no, people should do nothing, because I don't care for the people who make bad decisions. I don't care for the people who are stupid. That's not my job. My job is only for the people who are smart, to provide them with correct information, with reliable, proven information. And then, with the knowledge, you can do your own research and you can do your own conclusions. And then you decide, do you want product with benefits that will make your body better, that works with your body, or you want the product that is just made? It's so sad, it's so sad. Products today are not made. Just imagine your friend when he starts a business. Does he say, oh, I will make this new product that will help people improve their body? It's not enough viewers for me to sing. Holy world. If you want to listen it, you can use YouTube, special platform, or even better, go to Rumble. You can find Zaki Star on Rumble. Go on Rumble and subscribe on Rumble. We will blow up on Rumble because it's probably more early adopters. Because I think on Rumble there is a lot of people that were banned on YouTube, so there are people that are watching stuff that here is not allowed. So I think that you will need to bring a lot of viewers for me to sing, because now I'm in the middle of the speech. How today's economy is working. Because you need to understand that maybe 100 years ago, there was one shoemaker in every village, maybe one, whatever we say, for example, let's stick with shoemaking. And this shoemaker was the best, because if there was somebody else who was better, everybody would buy from better one. And the worst one would probably lose the business and start something new. But that was 100 years ago. And today, actually not today, let's start with the flow. The big brands that grow from that one great shoemaker, he became the best in the region, grew up, the world became global, airplanes, all of this transportation, people moving around, then even internet. And imagine now, they don't care about quality anymore, because the one who wins is the one who has the best marketing. Nike is not the best product, it's the best marketing. Birkenstock even has art support that is bad for the body, and they sell it as ergonomic, and people still believe that and they buy that. So it's not about the product. Today you can actually go to China, you can find factory, and you can sell product that is complete shit. And after that, you can make story that is not even true, and you can sell it to people who don't know shit, and you will still make money. And that's how today's world is mostly doing. You even have this whole community, it's called drop shipping. When people think they are smart because they figure out way how to make money, that you can order products from China and ship them. But if you ask these people, what are you doing in this world? You're doing nothing. Production, it's not yours. Your product is shit. You're just scamming people to earn money. And because of that, there is so many bullshit products and stupid people. But Zaki Star will change that. Zaki Star will become so big that if you will not have product with benefits, and also Zaki Star educates people, so you will actually understand how the body works. Because, for example, did you know that in our stomach, acid pH level is 1.5, which is closer to animals like hyenas than even lions, for example. So we have stomach created to eat dead meat, not just meat, dead meat. We are like the perfect predator, perfect surviving machine. That's why we came to the top. And then in modern world, some people are vegans and vegetarians. It's like you got this perfect body that is adapted that you can eat bones and you will still get something out of the bones because your acid is so strong that it can destroy everything. And now you decided to throw away this superpower to eat vegetables. It's just, that's how far away from nature we are. And people don't know this. And I know that people don't know this because I didn't know this until I learned. And not even so long ago. So that's one idea. And the other one, I worked with physiotherapists. I'm still working with them. But now the dynamic is a bit different because I have more knowledge than most of them, so I'm teaching them. But I started with learning from them. So when I ask, how are we designed? Because the question was, should we put heel first or front first? And I always remember when I played soldiers with my father that he said, walk on your fingers so you will make less noise. And I realized then that that makes sense. And also when you jump, when you run, when you need to put legs on uneven surface, when you walk on pebbles, you always walk on front first. And then I asked about that. And physiotherapists told me, no, we are designed to walk on heel first. Everything is normal, that's how we do. If you walk on front first, it's not economical, it wastes too much energy and all this bullshit. Like, body was not made in economy. It was made for survival, optimized for running, climbing, all this. And then I was thinking, observing my body, observing others, and then I found the best proof. who's right. I found Daniel Lieberman, and he is Harvard professor, so he has some weight. And he did things that I imagined that I should do, but he actually did it. He put tribes and research tribes that never saw shoes, and tribes in Amazonia that still live like we lived maybe 10,000 years ago, even before Roman Empire. And what he realized was that tribes, people in tribes that never saw shoes, that just live natural lifestyle. First of all, they're mostly walking on front first. 80% of the time they walk front first. Of course, sometimes you walk on heel first because if it's soft, if you are standing, of course, heel is part of the body. It's not like it's forbidden. But it's not like we are designed to. And he also tested. If you walk on heel first, you put 3 times more pressure on your bones. And let me tell you that your muscles, if you went to fitness sometimes, you feel sore, but maybe in a day or two your muscles will fix and you will be good. So your muscles can repair very quickly, maybe in 1 day or 2. But if you broke your bone or if you hurt your bone, it takes few months to repair. And now imagine you do 10,000 steps every day. And every day you put 3 times more pressure on your bones that they are designed for. So they are designed for X amount of pressure, and you every time you put 3 times more, and they can't heal fast. So what you are doing is constant pressure on bones. And then people wonder why at 35 or at 40 they have pain problem, they have knee problem, they have destroyed hips. Every day you are walking with shoes that were not designed for your body, and you are basically destroying your body on the long run. So when you understand that deep shit, then you just see how terrible this is. Because people actually are destroying their body every day. And also, Daniel Lieberman tested blood pressure because he's researching disease that are not like natural. So he calls them mismatched disease. Actually, they're natural because they came from natural source, but it's not natural for humans. For example, high blood pressure in tribes doesn't exist. Blood pressure at 20 years old is the same as blood pressure at 60 years old in tribe. Because our body is just perfectly designed. Our body will work till the day you die, perfectly. You can do muscle ups at 71. I met a guy in Miami, 71 years old, and he's doing muscle ups, he's training stuff that most of the students can't. And then you see, if you take care of your body, it's just incredible piece of work. So that's the knowledge I want to put out to everybody. And now, if you are so stupid that after all this you will still go and buy some plastic shoes, flip-flops or Birkenstock with art support, then only God can save you, because I can't. And let me explain you simple concept why art support is so terrible, so you can understand what I'm talking. Art support is the worst for your body because your body has muscles. If I have, let's say I'm arch now, and if I want to fix this arch, what do? I do this. Do I need any support from whichever outside source to do that? I need zero support because I have muscles, and the same is in your feet. Your feet actually is full of muscles. Also like in hands, you see, your feet is same as your hands. I mean, same, similar. And people still don't know that you have so much muscles in your feet that if you don't train, they will not disappear, they will become weak. And when you have weak muscles, then you can't go up like this because you are too weak. You see? So it's just what I want to do and what I want for people to do for themselves is to take over control of their body. Because your body is perfect, and if you can treat it right, he will treat you right back. And I can't believe my productivity is so low, it's just terrible. I made that, what? Oh my God, in 40 minutes I cleaned some molds. That should take me like 5 minutes. But yeah, no worries. I will do more when the time will be better. I should also study Russian now. So if you want, you can learn with me. Как дела? That means how are you? Actually, what's up? Како си? How are you? Yeah. Как дела? Как дела? Хорошо, я хорошо. И, и ты? И ты? И ты? И как дела ты? Как ты дела? Как дела ты? Как ты дела? Ты и ты? Yeah, I need to get to the point where I will understand this, how Russians are actually speaking. You know, because they don't use the words be. So they don't say I am, they just say я доктор, я врач. Врач means doctor. So nice. Я иметь имам, я имам. Я имам. It's so similar, it's kind of hard. Я говорю по-русски, потому что это похоже. Потому что это похоже. Что это? Это E to nož. E to. E to facultet. Svedanja. How do you say today's? Svegodnja. Okay, I will move forward. Zjutra. Zjutra ide došt. Devuška ne mogu voditi. Ana. Ja, ti, Ana, on, mi, vi, Ani. Vi. Imate как тебя зовут? Why not? Как тебя? Как тебя? Как тебя зовут? Где ты живешь? I know what. Твоя задница слишком маленькая. Слишком маленькая. Твоя задница слишком маленькая. Маленькая. Слишком маленькая. Too small. Слишком маленькая, слишком большой. Девушка красива. Juju.